Any other
Hey,
thoughts or
Chandra.
questions? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been asked this question or not. Can you comment on any all your various teams? Are there areas or locations or spaces or spots that they don't go into, so that if people ask questions like you're entering into a private area, or say a courtyard of an apartment, like are there any restrictions as to whether we should or we should not call?
That's a great question, Joseph. So there are some restrictions. So if it's so we can go on private or public property typically, but where we might go into the lobby entrance, like a communal space in an apartment building, but we wouldn't, for example, go to somebody's apartment, right, to respond to an individual who is under the influence. A courtyard, right, where there's public access in terms of anybody who lives in the building can access that. We would be able to go, but we would want to be accompanied by the security guard for the building, just so that, you know, if there were doors that we needed to get in or out that have locks, they would be able to support with that. So you can still call in those situations, but it's just helpful to give that context. And so, you know, if you're calling, hey, there's somebody who's, you know, passed out or asleep in the, you know, vestibule or the courtyard of our apartment building, and we're not sure how they got in, but they did, can you come and help them? Then just make sure the security guard knows that, you know, the dope team is coming, or if you're there and you can stay there so that you can let us in and out, then we're able to respond to that. But there would be places that like only police would be able to go, for example, because we are a civilian group, so we don't necessarily have the authority to go into somebody's house or to go into, you know, somebody's apartment, you know, building. So we would really only go in communal areas. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
that's all I wanted to ask. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, go ahead, Jen.
Sorry. So hi, and thank you for the detailed information regarding the topics. Very useful information from there. Basically, I'm from Accent Career School. I joined the meeting because my manager told me this is regarding to the Calgary Chinatown Community Crime Prevention Program, and she also told me it's more related to the Watch Patrol program. I just want to double check, is that the right relationship between this topic and that program?
That is correct. I think Maggie, do you want to speak to that a bit more? Yeah.